Now, I'm going to tell a personal story, and I had to really think about if I wanted to share, because it is so fresh, right? And obviously, you know, with all of these things, they're very emotionally charged. So I'm just giving a trigger warning that this is an emotionally charged story. So just recently, maybe about a month ago, I have a cousin who grew up with me her whole life as a sister. And she had stage 4 cancer. Called me up and said it's about that time, after struggling with it for 4 years. I flew immediately to New Orleans. I stood by her bedside for 3 weeks, and it is the hardest 3 weeks to do. It was a one-way ticket. I told my interns, I was like, hey, I'm leaving. I don't know when I'm coming back, but y'all got it. Hold down the fort. When I was there, we're essentially in a very hospice sort of way, waiting for her transition, right? The part that I'm bringing this up is because she has a 5-year-old. And I had already seen the movie. I had already witnessed that story. And here I was living it. Here I was in that moment. And now remember, it doesn't matter if you're a therapist. It does not work on yourself. And so in that moment, I had to sit with my own emotionality of what was happening with my sister, who I call my sister. And I had to sit with the responsibility of being there for my niece. And I found strength in watching Finding Jamila's Spirit. I did. I don't know, she just understood it and got it. And honestly, I did not counsel or have therapy. She just sort of knew what to do. It was where I asked her, hey, do you understand what's happening? I don't think she quite did. I asked her how she feels about it. And she said, no, I know my mommy's going to heaven. And when essentially she did pass, I remember my other cousin was talking to her, and she said, guess what? She was in the store and she walked off to the side and she goes, I have to tell my mommy something. And she walked over and she looked at the sky and she said a message to the sky, and she came back just as happy as can be, and she felt very connected. All right? So when we're looking for stories that we can share with our clients, this is a very personal story.